again. It's a Friday. A stream day. You know, what else is there to do? Hi. Hello, everyone. It's the Ram here again, continuing with... Wow, I just don't feel this intro. You know what? Let's just start. Let's just get into it. I don't feel it. You know? Let me check one thing real quick. Yup. We are alive indeed. Alright. That's great and fun. Actually, I was surprised to see the viewership on Metaphor be very low today. It's like barely 1,000. It's like even Baldur's Gate, a very old game that I stream sometimes, has more. And I was like, damn. I'm streaming Metaphor anyways. I want to play this game. I like playing it. My channel. I say that every time. My channel, my gameplay. No one's watching this anyway. Maybe someday. Anyways, shall we get into it? You know, we're gonna be we are setting sail to Virga Island to, you know, desecrate the pagans in the name of the church. UwU, you know. Either way, it's like the Juna.
Oh my.
Oh, if it isn't Fionn. I'm so bored and just not in the mood to sing. But should it be nice to have someone to talk to? We're calling the past. Yep, let's hang out with Juna. Of course. That Gauntlet Runner is such a mystery, isn't it? And in particular, I'm so very intrigued by the igniter responsible for the teleportation magic. We happen to be in the middle of a covert operation, so we can't be, too free with our words. But if we could think... But if we could, I think we'd cause quite a stir. Is the igniter that amazing?
I see.
Is it really that amazing?
Huh?
Oh, very much so. It's simply on another level, a much higher one of both technology and magic. I studied at the Mage Academy for a spell, and from what I recall, teleportation with magic was deemed impossible. So something like this is in the same category as divine relics. Frankly, I'm thankful that nobody will believe in its existence, even if we use it to teleport to the city. But the technology already exists, so perhaps it can be mass-produced. Maybe one day, each household will have their own teleportation igniter. Yeah. Wouldn't that be something? Wow, that is a lot of imagination from Juna, thank you, Queen. I was like, wouldn't that be lovely? I think we, like, I remember during the school days, I just wish I had a teleporter around me. It's like, just get me home. I mean, it would be so convenient just every time. Like, you're done hanging out with your friend and you live an hour away. Bye. Peace out. Staying up late is terrible for your skin, but seeing as we're already at it, why don't we chat a bit longer? Yeah, oh. It's straight up just a map. I see. It's like
Time
the same
marches
picture.
on, and the age of a new
king draws near, yeah. Every day. It draws nearer. So, what are we doing? Arriving in Virga Island. Oh?
Louisa sent an emissary to Virga Island.
Oh.
As reported by a crier, it's the elder boy who brought Joanna to the judging.
So he stands with Luis then. No doubt he seeks Dracodius.
A gambit to steal the public's gaze, perhaps. Taking a prize from the only land beyond the church's reach. Laughable. The reason we leave those barbarians alone is that we've nothing to gain from them. Your Eminence?
Merely a passing thought.
Let him chase the lance. It changes nothing. With the dawn of Saints' Day, your Eminence's authority will be unshakable as the mountains.
As long as we tell the public that these divine relics truly originated in Sanctism, yes, that should do.
We drank the Kool-Aid.
The candidates gathered at the Saints' Day Festival will be under the protection of the King's magic. Some of them may use that as a shield to sow violence and discord.
I am aware, Your Eminence. Please, leave everything to your humble servant.
Oh-ho!
And so, our long sojourn at sea will come to an end today. We should arrive around noontime, but we must make preparations to burst beforehand. Seems like the weather will be hot and humid. I'd like to hope we could just pop in, grab the lance, and pop right back out. I'd be lying if I said I didn't wish the same, but we'd best prepare for a long stay. This island is infamously insular and closed off. Our welcome will not be a warm one.
Then...
Maybe I should take a nice, cold shower before we arrive. We don't even know if there will be a real inn there for us to stay in. Oh.
Narrowly escaping the threat of the sea monster, the party rides the currents of the inland sea to their destination, Virga Island. Virga is a word given to the island by the mainland, meaning uncivilized. But its inhabitants give this name no purchase. Put another way, we are trespassers from a country that has unilaterally regarded the islanders as heretics. To forget this is to invite pointless conflict. As though it knows it is unwelcome, the Gauntlet Runner glides silently onto the island's less populated rear shore.
Also, yeah, the lighting is a bit different than usual. It'll be fixed in about an hour. Don't worry about it.
I can't take this heat.
Oh.
It's enough to cook a man alive.
Well, take off some layers then, Stroll. Not saying anything, but, you know. I wonder how the Parapets are feeling. Well, I guess they have normal skin. I was like, I thought like maybe they have a thin layer of fur on them or something. But no, I doubt it.
Ah, all my air fur is stuck together.
Oh.
Do we really have to go this way? There was a beautiful beach just over there.
Chin up now, milady. Easy to get a good backstab when you're coming up behind him, see?
There will be no stabbing, back or otherwise.
Honestly.
It's at least true that coming at them head-on would only alarm them. First, we need to find out where this lance is.
You can bet the runner won't be spotted here, eh? Got the wide ocean on all sides. The old girl's not exactly unscathed from the beastie's clutches, so I'll stay back for a spot of repairs. Good luck on the lance hunt, what?
Who's there? Are you from the outside?
What's wrong?
Huh, very funny, Gallica. I hear a voice.
I thought I heard a voice.
A voice? Whose?
All that salt air gets your head. Our chances out here already aren't looking too good.
So, how do we find this lance?
Ideally, we'd blend in with the locals, gather information. But if they really are all Mustari, that might be a bit tricky.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see. To start with, we could try staying hidden and observing the village from afar.
Sounds like a right hassle. How many days would you have us playing hide and seek?
Fair point. How long can we actually stay on this island?
Well, given the deadline for arriving in Altabury, it would be best to get the lance and leave by September the 5th.
The sooner we're out of here, the better. Let's go.
Hey, does this place look familiar to you?
What?
May be a bit lost.
Like, huh?
You're kidding! We can't afford to get lost on some godforsaken island! This is a disaster! Oh, I'm sweating through my outfit! And these weird bugs. I've had enough!
I feel that, Juno. I'm with her. Someone carry her.
What I give for a snack and a cold tub to dunk me head in.
I would also, you know, I also get that. I do love a snack, Basilio. We have so much in common. We both love snacks. It's crazy. It's like we're made for each other.
Need you voice every little complaint. You are not the only ones enduring this trek.
Quiet a moment. Running water nearby. Sounds like an open space. Could be a natural spring of some kind.
What? Really? Let's head that way.
Phew. I suppose we might as well if we're lost.
Whoa!
A cutscene, oh my.
It's drinkable. Much clearer than the capital's water, too.
You're gonna just... Oh. Oh, Basilio.
Oh, brilliant. I could use a dip to get the salt off me.
The dog. In the gloves? With the gloves on? Girl.
Who are you? Can you hear me? Then surely You must be a messenger of the dragon god.
What?
Is something amiss?
I'm imagining things.
Oh? Hello?
Could it be a villager?
You must be the...
Priestess! Hey, Del, let's go. Mainlanders, you're not of this island.
Wait, listen!
Seize them!
Oh. Oh, that's not good. Oh well.
Behave yourselves. Now, you're a candidate for the throne, are you not? Here to steal Dracodias, no doubt. And not content with that, you befouled the priestess's cleansing pool. We need hear nothing further. You shall all be executed.
Fastest trial I've had.
Calm down. First off, you can't kill a candidate. Have you not heard of the king's magic?
You beg for your life in vain, wretch.
Hail, I'm told the priestess is ready.
Accept your fate. You're not getting out either way.
What do we do now?
It seems the brothers have fled. Perhaps they've gone to report to Neurus.
I doubt it. Those thugs are here for the lance alone. They care nothing for us.
We can work with that. Can't return without the lance anyway. But I'd rather see if we can break ourselves out instead of counting on them to save us.
By the way, anyone else find it strange that they recognized a candidate at a glance? I wasn't expecting news to travel this far.
Probably my fault, I'm afraid. They had a lot of questions, and they weren't gentle about asking.
What? Oh, is that the... Oh? Oh!
Well, fancy meeting you here.
What? Ariana, what are you doing here? What the... What did you do this time?
What did you do this time?
Oh, you wound me, sir. I was hoping the word of the Crown Theocracy might be worth something here. Turns out, they prefer chains to questions.
But why are you here?
Why else? I heard some helpless, boneheaded twit of a candidate crossed the waters to Verga Island, so I...
How did you get yourself out?
Had to follow. I'd thought stowing away on that Mastari candidate ship might get me safely on the island.
no.
And, well...
And now who's the helpless twit? This is ridiculous! Why would a crier go to such lengths anyway?
Yeah.
Seemed as good an opportunity as any. I wanted a peek behind the Sanctus curtain, see what the truth really is. For now, we may as well be patient.
He is against the church.
You'll have your opening soon enough. The people here, well, you'll find they aren't as monolithic as they'd like.
They're like... Oh my. Fox people.
Have you heard? The Sanctus Church has ordered its adherents to seize all divine relics.
Those zealots go too far. Surely this must be the reason for the Dragon God's wrath.
Don't be alarmed, everyone. Please remain calm.
Would, hello? In that, like... Hello, like, Edeni. That is a very pretty face, I will say that. Those eyebrows. Also, in that outfit, this is peak design. Like, that is this... I dare say that's the sluttiest outfit in this game. Oh my god. I mean, okay, maybe I'm forgetting some, but this is okay. This is quite something. Oh my god.
Master Edeni.
Oh my.
There are trespassers upon our island, from ships other than the trade vessels. But We have already captured them. Reportedly, one is a candidate, and one is a crier from the Sanctus Church. They seek Dracodios, the lance of the dragon god. Until now, the Church has hesitated to intrude in our homeland. We can only assume they are making their move.
I knew it. They think they're untouchable. No offense is beneath them.
That damned Borden. He's not just after our relics. He would silence us forever.
Master Adeni, put them to death! Let us see justice served!
Wait! Our captives have done nothing to hurt any of the islanders.
Why do you hesitate? If they would pervert our dearest beliefs, then they deserve only to be sacrificed. Our livestock are all maddened by disease, our seas are infested with grotesque horrors, and now even our fields lie dead and fallow. The dragon god must be appeased, else we shall never survive his wrath. It has been our way since time immemorial. When disaster strikes, we offer a sacrifice to the dragon god that he might ease our woes. It is the most basic of our teachings.
Everyone calm down. All this talk of justice, of sacrifice.
Master Adeni, would you see us repeat the tragedy of the
setting
past?
up.
With all respect, you abandoned your chase for the throne. You returned to your rightful home. Surely you have accepted that our traditions are the only way.
There's like, as I thought, there is a conflict between like old traditions and like just trying to like adapt to newer times as well.
Because of your indecision. Because you vaulted in your faith to the dragon god. Your father and mother both.
I will have silence.
Master Adeni, please. The sacrifice. We cannot simply suffer in silence.
My brother, do not fear.
I'm gonna assume that is our next party member. I just feel it. I don't know. Like, she seems important, and she has a portrait. It's like it's between her and brother. Her brother and if Basilio's joining us, there's gonna be. I think it makes sense for it to be her for the like male to female ratio. I think it's gonna be like 4-4 then, with Gallica and main character Stroll, Heisme, Basilio, and then we have Gallica, Hulkenberg, Juna, and her. Yeah. There's always like 4 to 4 usually in like Atlas, like Persona games at least. I'm pretty sure there's a 4 to 4 always, or more even.
I have just purified myself for the spring. I'm ready to serve as our people's sacrifice.
Oh, she's the sacrifice. Also, socks with sandals. Also, those green socks. No, I hope she gets a better outfit. No, girl. Ufa, right? Ufa?
Ufa.
I am a priestess. I have known from birth that my life's greatest impact would be as an offering to the dragon god.
Because the eye doesn't close.
Indeed, it brings me great pride. I can serve my village in a way the priestesses in times of peace could not. If our island might be saved, I will gladly give my life for it.
Oh, bless you, Priestess Yufa. We will not forget your sacrifice.
This will surely appease the dragon god. You are our last hope.
Priestess Yufa, our salvation, our future.
Prepare the ship. I will accompany her to the altar in the Dragon Temple.
Oh my god.
Where Dracodios rests.
Dragon Temple, Dragon Gods.
You catch that? The Dragon Temple? Sounds like that's where we'll find our lance.
I did a bit of reading on Verga Island once. Army reports say it's surrounded by an archipelago, otherwise uninhabited. And one of them islands is nothing but a massive temple.
Not another soul on them? Strange lot, these pagans. Gotta be bloody stupid to build your big important temple out where nobody can get to it.
Could be. Or maybe they weren't the ones who built it. Either way, we'll need a ship.
Sounds like we better hurry and bail our new crewmates out. All this stink in the square probably means less guards on duty.
Ugh.
Come on, Del, we can't leave him high and dry. The fair lady Juna likes him, don't she?
And the fair lady's the only one we have to rescue.
Awful cold, Del.
Not getting attached now, are you? You knew going in they might be our traitors. Look, you want to work together, then let me do the thinking, right? I've got all this under control. Oh.
What?
Hey, Del, you're not still hurting from the sea battle, are you?
I'm fine. We'll wait till nightfall. Shadowy business, all this.
He grabbed his leg. That's like, isn't that where like the human tentacle monster grabbed him beforehand? Is he poisoned and just hiding it? That's awfully dumb of him.
Lady Juna. Let's get those bindings off. Easy does it now.
Is he invisible? What the? How did I? Oh.
Calm down, you amateurs.
Okay, we didn't say nothing.
Thanks. I'd hoped you'd come back for us.
We know where the lance is. Let's move.
Wait, aren't you going to untie the others?
We're your bodyguards, not theirs.
What? Since when do you follow orders to the letter?
I've already told you we can't trust these people, and now it's clear we can't even trust them to protect you.
He did a fine enough job saving your life out at sea.
Del!
He's one of us now. Lord Luis gave him direct personal orders, and you'd still leave him to die.
Oof. Get him, Juna.
I promised Lord Luis I'd keep an eye on him too. If you get him killed, I'm the one who's failed.
Hear, hear. 3 appropriately stealthy cheers for cooperation. And I'd be very much obliged if some generous spirit could get me untied too.
Battling.
Ugh. Better to let a church leech rot. You're annoying, and you talk too much.
Haha, yeah, I get that a lot. Funny thing though, I get more chatty the more distress I'm in, and I'm quite beside myself here.
Oh my god. I do like battling, he's funny.
We could just shut him up permanently.
No, Del. We don't want to leave a mess. If things get dicey, we've got some meat shields at the least, eh? Gonna need all the manpower we can get if we want that lance.
Is the lance somewhere dangerous?
Well, about that. Turns out this dragon god might be a bit more real than we thought. And more bent out of shape.
They're sacrificing some village lass to it, and the crowd was scared stiff besides. We can't rule out that this dragon's more than a folktale.
So we're to face a dragon? Well, that's just lovely. Untie everyone this instant. Or do you fancy better chances with fewer swords?
Oh, fine, I get it. Just give me a second. Oi, kid. Don't make me regret this.
What do you mean? You won't. We make such a great team.
Nice to be back on the team. You're completely mental, you know that. Just don't drag us down. Fine, just get over here and I'll let you loose. Oh, you're going last.
Yeah.
Considering the size of the island, there's only the one settlement. The chief's young, too, goes by Edeni or something.
Edeni? Was he not the Mastari candidate we met before? I'd no idea he was this island's ruler.
He and the sacrificial maiden are headed for the temple on one of the deserted islands. That's where we find the lance. Oh, and the girl marked for death is his sister.
His own sister?
Something about appeasing the dragon god's anger. All these islanders worship it, and they say the calamities come from its fury.
Is that true?
Course not. Just don't know whether all this superstition is rooted around an actual dragon or a made-up one.
fair point. I'm curious about this Dracodios being a divine relic myself. If it was found in that temple, then the temple's probably an ancient ruin. Might be the perfect den for a dragon.
Should this creature exist, mortal sacrifice is beyond all reason. No torment is worth taking an innocent life for.
Oh, that's rich from a fallen knight. Who cares about what they do with their lives? We're here for the lance. Got enough problems without you trying to fix theirs.
These people offer up their very lives for peace. They'd only ever told me these lands were wild and uncivilized, but it's like seeing sanctism reflected in a mirror.
We'll get the spear, of course, but we won't let anyone die. That should be good enough. We've been saying it since the beginning. We help anyone in need, no exceptions.
That is our motto.
Right?
That is our
My
motto.
friend?
Of course. The way he calls us his friend. How sweet.
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
That settles it.
Indeed, 'tis the path we've chosen. Let us withdraw to the Sea Runner
Also,
first.
Today I have a
It shall
cherry
bear
tea
us
with me.
across the waters to this
Very
temple
sweet.
island.
Go on. Give them a chance.
Not the tongue. What? What?
Please, help my sister.
What do you mean? You have green nails too.
Wait, he's...
Why does everyone have brat nails in the game? Like Joanna, now Denny. I'm liking Denny more by the second, by the way. Oh my god. The nails, the everything, the makeup, the eyes, the green, the brats. It's crazy. But like, huh. Yeah, why is he out here? What are you doing here? I wonder if the nail color is related, you know? Or is it just like, it's like, there's like, there are very few people with painted nails that I've noticed, and like all of them have the same chartreuse green.
Please help my sister Yufa. The temple full of Makla.
No way he dies here.
Pull yourself together, man. He's barely breathing.
The fuck?
Did he just say Magla? I wonder what happened.
We need to get him to the Gauntlet Runner. No, 'tis too deep a wound for its capabilities. To the village, then.
What? Are you mad? You just broke yourselves out of that damned place.
We cannot leave him to die.
I don't understand you lot.
No, this could work out for us. He's the island's chief, right? If we save his life, the whole village might come around on us.
What are you talking about? We already know where the lance is. All we have to do now is take it.
And how about this? I'll follow him because I'm assigned to keep an eye on him. And you have to keep an eye on me. Because you're my bodyguards, right?
Fine. Be my guest. But if it comes down to you or the lance, you know I'll have to take the lance. Whatever happens, I can't trust anyone but my family. And my Lord Luis.
Well, Batlin, looks like you'll have to repay the
Seems like they
favor
have
a bit
tragic
earlier than
backstory
expected.
going on. Of
Go
course.
tell Nearest what's going on. To be honest, it's possible we won't make it back.
Oof.
Getting a bit messy, this. Not that I mind. Consider the favor returned. The Gauntlet Runner's just further down, right?
Right. We'll carry this man back to the village. Give me a hand.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's alive.
Where am I?
Chief!
I'm still alive.
You're in one of my spare rooms at the inn.
Oh, there's an
You see, these people brought you here.
Wonders never cease. It's you. But you were being hunted. How did you manage to return safely?
2 of my companions acted as decoys to draw the soldiers away. That was all it took for us to sneak in.
Of your companions? Your, like, our role? Come on.
Chief, what happened? Where is your sister?
We made it to the temple, but the air was thick with magla.
The chartreuse snails.
Some of the island's beasts have turned.
But...
Then we can do the honors. We've our own reasons to see the lance, and such monsters do not frighten us. But there's something I need to ask you first. Assuming we find your sister, what would you have us do with her? Are we ensuring you complete the sacrificial ritual? Or are we bringing her back?
Please, bring her home. When we left for the Temple Island, I'd intended to let Yufa escape. But when I saw no fear or hesitation in her eyes, I faltered. That's when I realized. It's not just the fate of the island that we've placed on her shoulders. She's been trying to bear all our fears and anxieties. Her life is in your hands. Even if her sacrifice would save us, I don't care. Please, save her from the curse we've placed on her.
Well said. Spoken like a true leader. Leave it to us. I pledge we will see her safely returned. You've no objections, I trust, Captain?
No objections.
Yes. Let's get her back.
Right. We're not in the business of abandoning people.
Right. We'll save your sister. In return, though, would you be willing to lend us Dracodios?
So be it.
What? That is the very symbol of our faith!
If they've the strength to overcome the Temple's trials, then they could have already taken the lance for themselves. Yet still they seek permission. I trust them. It seems like they really do believe in what they say.
But they're not like us. They're outsiders.
It doesn't matter what tribe they are. They are people just like us. If the race on the mainland taught me anything, it's that.
Wait, it'll take more than a day to save her, right? Not to be morbid, but will your sister survive that long?
She knows those halls better than I do. If she's found a safe enough chamber, she can stay out of sight. And I made sure to bring food to the temple when we left. She could survive for even 4 weeks. Yufa is a priestess. She knows her life is too valuable to the ritual not to keep going. Your offenses will be pardoned. Anything you need, I'll try to provide. So please, save Yufa.
Well, glad we talked our way out of being thrown back in a cell. This place is rather cozy, especially compared to a prison.
To be free of the bugs is its own comfort.
Wait, weren't you staying in Broilhaven? What kind of rundown hovels do you board in?
Finally, we may come and go as we please. Even if we must bow to Luis's whim, we need not draw the same ire.
I know, right? But lifting the prince's curse will only be the beginning. The public has to recognize him as the rightful king too.
Considering the road ahead, it might do to help as many people as we can while we hunt the lance. And ideally, keep the other candidates in check too.
All done with negotiations, are you?
I don't know what we'd do without you. It's amazing how you can lead those guards on such a long chase and turn up none the worse for wear.
No one alive can catch a couple of platypus lads in the woods.
Our job's to get the lance. I assume that hasn't changed? Then nothing else matters.
Well then, let's lay out our situation. Our destination is the Dragon Temple, built on a nearby deserted island. Once there, we search the temple for the divine relic, Dracodios. And while we're in there, we'll also be looking for the village priestess, Yufa.
The hell we will. I thought we made it clear we were here for the lance.
According to Edeni, the lance's actual place in the temple is a close-guarded secret, known only to the priestess herself.
Never simple, is it?
We've got two problems to worry about. Firstly, by now, the temple's positively awash with melancholia. We should expect monsters, and lots of them. And secondly, there is a possibility that this dragon god of theirs is an actual living, and therefore angry, dragon.
Hope we don't have a battle like that ahead of us.
I mean, we fought a dragon.
But we'd better make sure we don't lose if we do.
And be quick about it, yeah? If you miss your deadline, Lord Luis will assume you're all traitors.
That puts our deadline in 17 days. Beyond that, we can't say if the priestess would survive.
Your pardon? You all, you're going to save Priestess Yufa?
Wouldn't have to if you hadn't sent her to die.
Oh, shut
Yes, I know. You're exactly right. But you have to understand, not everyone here wanted sacrifice. To see a girl her age going willingly.
Eastern beach of the island.
What's going on?
Damn, this music.
What's going on?
What is this? It's like the dog that Brigitte had. Please tell me the Brigitte's dog is actually not that. I would be mighty disappointed. Alright, what do we have here? A rock is even here? Really?
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
Well now, what are we on about?
What is it? What is it? Came to see the King's Rock.
Hey!
We'd like to see the rock. Just a quick peek and then we'll be off. That's so. So apparently the bigger the face on the rock, the more qualified the candidate is. The top two people, Fordin and Louise, are absolutely dominating. Rudolph's face is small, but I think he's in third. So much for a fair fight. Godot ranking has dropped a bit. On the other hand, Rella seems to be gradually gaining more support. You're nowhere near the top of this thing, but I feel like your face is a little bigger than before? Maybe? Keep at it. Who knows? Maybe your face will get chiseled next to these titans. I hope, anyway.
Thou,
who art destined to become king.
'Tis in thy hands
lead
now.
by thy daily standing, accumulate. Yay, Magla.
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
All right then.
Oh my. It's a cool little map. Time to shop.
Give it up, mate.
An inn. Oh, there's a Denny over there. Some shops. Cute.
Leave it out, mate.
Oh, that's an interesting. The door. Do we have our information teller? Nope, just the start.
Isn't this a dilemma?
Wait, oh, some start? Oh, who are you? Wait, girl? Who are you? Wait, can I zoom in? No? She doesn't have a third eye. She... Is that an Elda? Like, what? Who is she? She's not a Mustari. She doesn't have a third eye. Is that just an Elda lady hanging out? We're not gonna pay attention to that?
Leave it out, mate.
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
That's a cute little thing. Oh, okay, both of these.
What have we got here?
Okay. Okay, we get a discount because, reason. Oh.
Now then.
Because of a Denny. Oof. Use fire attack damage. Oh, I'm taking that. This is ice attack. Fire or ice? I'm gonna say ice, actually. Or electric. Go with this. Hold on. Increases damage against plant type monsters. Oh my. Nameless. Oh, increases damage against plant type monsters. Oh. Uses the strength of synthesis skills that cause 0 MP. I mean, okay, that's a pretty good one for the Faker, because it does have a 0 MP skill. Oh, aromatic fan prevents rage. I mean, okay, sure.
Good.
Give it to you, and then if we're gonna be fighting dragons, I feel like ice attacks are. Oh, the plant attacks against fire attacks against plant monsters. Or ice attack against the dragon. Let's go with fire, ice, fire, ice. Fire snake went through frog, both go. It's for frog. You know, that decides it. It's a frog. Oh, and I have nothing left for armor. Okay. Full moon robe. Oh my. Great increase of evasion against dark. Ooh. Okay, that would be nice for Oakenberg when she's on healer. Other than that, these are all just, yeah. Oh my. Burns, skill, mitts. Oof. Oh my, these are, wow. Agility. Oh, increase evasion. Oh. Okay. These are good as well. Oof. Okay. We need those.
Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then.
What is this? Oh, definitely not.
Now then. Now then.
Yeah.
Now then.
How many? Which is one? Okay. These are all.
Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then.
I have 2 of these. I don't think I'm gonna need both.
Now then.
Now is good time to check on Magic +5. Ooh. Magic +5. How are these? These are barely any different. It's just straight up better. Oof, these are weak though. Who's weak against what is now what I need to remember. That's fine.
What now?
You're weak against fierce. You're weak against wind. You're weak against you're weak against lightning. You're weak against fire though. What do you have on? Oh yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that for you for sure, I think. Oh right, it's the Seeker though. Oof. It's with the Seeker mask that's the problem in that situation. What's the General? General is weak against legend, nothing. Okay, let's buy the fire shoes then and give them to Bruno.
Good.
And then switch her shoes to someone else.
What now?
Oops. Cooldown. Agility +3. Strength and magic prevents poison. This. Yeah. Agility. Oh yeah, scroll. Honestly, get that. At that point, get that for yourself. That's paralysis. Oh, that's good. Yeah, scroll, get these for yourself. Well, the prevents paralysis is like kind of. So never mind. Yeah, but this doesn't really matter anymore since I realized that main character is the one wearing that. Oh, I kinda did my shopping. Let me just no. That's where more is sitting around. What do y'all sell? What do y'all selling?
now?
Hero Leaves of Light Seed. Oh. Oh, give me lunch.
What do you want to do?
Whoa.
I don't usually want to grow them because that's like a waste of time.
Hey, mister!
What'll it be?
What do you sell? Oh my. These are expensive cooking ingredients you're selling here, mister. What is this?
Now then. 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 Now then.
Giving. It's giving. Am I crazy for saying it's giving like a little bit of patapon? Probably not. It's just me. I'll buy one of these, and one of these. These are expensive as heck. Am I being swindled for money? Weapons? I can see you're making a blind guess here. The details are fairly obvious. If my wisdom were erudite or higher, maybe I'd be able to shop here. Oh! Okay, that's something I need to remember for later, I guess. When I get my wisdom up. Which is not happening quite soon. I'll be able to shop here later. Alright, good to know. Oh wait, potion seller? What are your strongest potions? I must know.
All right then.
Somewhere around here should be a gold beetle, I'm assuming as well.
I beg your pardon.
Rival medicine. Oh, this is all new, technically. Frostbite. I'll take that, man. Gotta keep them stocked up. Oh. That's nice. Suppose one of the enemies Tetracard. Oh, yes. Tetracard. What color upgrade card? Yes. Just in case for the future. Oh, for all allies! Let me buy. And I'm out of money. Let's go, thank you. Wait, yeah. I'm making a blind bet that there's gonna be a gold beetle around here somewhere. Which is a lot of climbing.
Just can't stand it.
It's over here. What is this place actually? Doubt we're allowed in here.
Well now, what are we on
By his injuries, the chief immediately devoted himself to garnering trust from you among Verga's people. My duty is to believe in the chief and protect him. If you are his ally, then you are mine as well. Oh, thank you. As a sign of my trust, be sure you do not betray it. Alright. I won't. I'll try.
It was all in vain.
Unstinking believable.
If I'm speaking to you, I will be marked as a disruptor of the peace. There are some among us who are more chatty, shall we say? But to me, there is security in silence.
It was all in vain.
Some water?
Yes.
Oh, that's water. I have a cooking ingredients. Food cordial. Give me that. Thank you.
Oi.
Have you looked out to the view from here? You know, I once dreamed of visiting the outside world too. But rather than despairing when I learned what it's really like out there, I'd rather just stay here where I know I'm more comfortable. The outside world's too big to care about people like us.
I won't be forgiving that anytime soon.
Oh, mysterious stone monument.
Here.
Looks like a stone monument. I wonder if these symbols are unique to their religion. Hey, doesn't Sanctism also have its own religious symbols? They look kind of similar. Oh, but I suppose saying that might just upset them. So, is Sanctism based on their religion? That's what I'm hearing.
Really now?
Food ingredients.
Welcome.
Yeah. Should I have enough food? Hold on, let me sell some stuff I don't use anymore.
Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then.
What does Heisman have on? I have to know. What does Heisman have on here? I told it was strict. This is bad. Is there nothing better for him? Like magic +3. Increase evasion against strength. I mean, when stays. At that point, just get that, you know.
Welcome.
Let me buy some stuff. Thank you. Okay, now, after all the shopping, let's go save Yufa.
Such a sky surely shows us the gods are wrathful.
Right.
All right then.
Nope.
The sweep.
I'd love to set out this very moment now, but we'd get there in a heartbeat, riding waves like these. I say, are the others still not ready to go? Suppose we're ready to go now.
All ready for departure? Time to save that bally damsel in distress, eh?
Yup, just 2 more people left to sit in here.
So this is the Dragon Temple. It's not too far from Verga Island, but we have to consider the currents.
We're gonna find some scenic spots. Now how far do I run her? Oh, let's get some wisdom along the way.
This place here.
Temple.
Here's
I
where
shopped
we
for
are
everything
now.
I need.
Let's see here.
This must be the temple with the lance. Looks far. How long will it be? If the currents are stable, we'll get there within the day.
You would pursue peril.
We've no time to waver. Are we prepared? Let's go. Capital. I'll have you at that temple faster than you can say divine relic.
So we bring the fight to
Alright,
them.
we're off. Let's keep our wits about us. More swimming. Yay. Anyone to hang out with? No? Perhaps?
The temples.
Dragon, is it? Calls to mind our run-in with the one in the Norn mines. I wish I could save the priestess and be on our way, but still there's the matter of the lance.
You see?
To take care in your preparations. If we cannot save the priestess, our search will be much prolonged. And this dragon god, besides, if there really is some manner of dragon lurking inside, it will not end well for us. We must prepare for anything. The girl is a natural martyr. She would give her life without hesitation. She must have been brought up believing that's simply the way of things. But an adult should never have the right to sacrifice a child's future. Never. Likely. Oh no. Oh, hello Sierra. Hello. How are you? Well, we can read, I guess. Spend the time. Cooking first. Make something? I'm good. How about you? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. You know, playing Metaphor. Are you familiar with this game? No? Okay. What can we make here? Finisher noodles? The enemies in what? Wait, what? For 30 seconds, defeat enemies in the field with a single hit. How does that work? I just have 30 seconds to do. That's interesting. Restores 290, increase poison. Or one ally. Sweeter than poison. What else do we have here? That's do. Now we can do one attack with 1 HP. Injury for 1 attack. To 100 for 1. Oh. That's interesting. But here, yeah. This could be an interesting thing. This could definitely be interesting. For some specific attacks. Like the auto crit ones. With low hit rate. I'm gonna go with these. These seem interesting.
Alright.
Is that fish from Heismay's home village? I'll go get him.
However,
we are rather blessed by the amenities of this Gauntlet Runner. To travel in such comfort, the kitchen is magnificent. So let us focus on the preparation of quality food that alone can mend body and soul. However, mistake not my meaning. I would have you take the process seriously, as I do not mean to cut corners. Followed Heismay's lead and began kneading the flour into dough.
Look!
This is just cute. Just stepping on it, putting his whole weight into it. Look at him go. With the dough assembled, you must throw your entire being into stomping it. Divert all your power to your legs. Yeah, we've ways to go, lad. Don't give in to your fatigue. He's doing it. In summary, moderation is key. Clearly, that applies to the heat as well. We're cooking. Wait, what? Wow, the shine and density of this dish we made is unparalleled.
In days gone by,
I present a taste of my hometown with our finisher noodles. I have no doubt it will take a filling meal. It will make a filling meal. We cooked. Anyone downstairs? What can I can do some cleaning.
Come on.
Oh, max HP, not now.
Got it.
Anything in the journal, actually. Nothing here. Let's get out to the
All right,
deck.
then.
Where's the deck?
Let's go.
Oh, we can fish. Can fish. His brother is in Juno.
A word of warning.
The blood you spilled on that heart back there wasn't just for show, you know. It's for fealty to Lord Luis. Sure, it can't really read your true heart, but it was a blood oath all the same. And if I catch one whiff of you going back on it, well, you've got a lot more blood where that came from. That's how it is to be in the crew, yeah? What do you have to say, Basilius?
Okay.
This whole sacrifice business don't sit right with me either. But remember, we can't afford to get sidetracked. Don't forget, Del and I are always watching. Yeah.
Yufa.
I wonder if that priestess girl, Yufa, is alright. I hope she's well hidden. If there really is a dragon in there, we need to expect the unexpected. The more research we can do, the better. So. Okay, I'm back. Welcome back, Sierra. So, you familiar with Metaphor? Perhaps you've played it yourself. Do you like it? Do we fish? Nah, I would rather read some books. Up my stats. Oh wait, did I talk to her? Oh, I did. Hair's classical. Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's just long hair. Grew it myself. Oh, there are more books now. Maybe June added a few to the collection. Hey. Top secret poetry. Do not read. Oh, is this her poetry? Oh, we do have a memorandum of it. I do want to read it. Dragon Temple. The temple of the Mustari faith that stands on an uninhabited island in the north of the archipelago, home to the guardian deity, the dragon god, and likely resting place to the divine relic Darkadios. Rumors suggest that the true reason the Crown Theocracy has never tried to extend its reach to Virga Island is because it does not want to risk its believers seeing something in the temple, but truths lie hidden. So I'm gonna assume that Sanctism is based on the religion of the Mustari, but I wonder what is about it that the Sanctists don't want people to see. Because clearly, of course, the religion is being used to, like, subjugate the people. Maybe it's about the fact that magic is, like, readily available for everybody, and the church doesn't want people to know that, so, like, the church can stay in power, things like that. Because the igniters are the only way for people to actually use magic, and igniters are, like, sanctioned by the church. What do you put in your hair? Just a hair clip? Or what do you mean? Like, in terms of product, or just, like, it's just a hair clip? To hold it up. Like, give it some volume. It's like, I mean, I tied it up with, like, a rubber, right? A hair tie. And then I just held it up so it's, like, stays up a bit more. So, that's it, really. Virga Island. An island of the inland sea south of the kingdom. In the center of the archipelago sits an old village home to many Mustari. It is the sole area of the kingdom untouched by Sanctus. Proselytizing? Haven't seen that word actually. Let me look it up. I do like looking up words I do not know. Proselytizing. The action of attempting to convert someone from... Oh, it's about religion. To convert from one religion, belief, or opinion to another. Okay. Fine. I mean, it makes sense. Mustari in major cities on the mainland are often disdained as pagans, adding to the public impression that the island is uncivilized. Nice. Thank you. I'm assuming that's about the hair. Not about not about church subjugation. This is about eloquence. This was about imagination. What is this about then? No. What do I need though? Honestly, I would have liked my wisdom to go up. Yeah. I mean, the imagination is halfway there. I'm gonna say wisdom is something. So, what is this about? Okay, that's imagination. Never mind. But no. That was eloquence. Okay. Bold block letters span the cover. Do not read. Something tells me this is Juna's creative journal. I haven't read it yet. Okay, I do want to read her journal. I'm just curious what it is, what's in there. It's probably something Juna wrote herself. It says not to read it, but doesn't that just make you want to look inside more? Why would you keep it in the, in the place with all the books if it's not to be read by anyone? If I read this book, I may gain more courage, of course. Yeah, no, I don't need courage, but I do want to read it at some point. Maybe I'll look it up when I'm finished with the game, if I haven't had the time to do it yet. Alright, so imagination or eloquence? Imagination, sure. Okay, shall we spend more time reading this book? Read the book.
What's that?
He stared up at the heavens. There, a sprinkle in the azure firmament caught his eye. The moon? At midday? No. Despite its cold, stony glow, that was no moon nor star. There were those who said it was the corpse of an ancient indomitable dragon. Others said it was the pavilion in the sky erected by Empyrean beings. That's your most favorite game. I'm an Atlas stan, I have to say, as I'm playing it for. I think my favorite game I've ever played is probably Persona 5 Royal. I played Persona 5 during the pandemic. No, it was before. Actually, I already forgot. But yeah, to answer the question shortly and sweetly, Persona 5 Royal, most likely, is my favorite game I've played. What's yours? Oh, Persona 3 Royal? Yes, I really liked it as well. But, you know, they always say in terms of Persona games, your favorite one is the one you played first, and for me, the first one I played was Persona 5. But literally yesterday, I finished Persona, The Answer DLC. Literally just yesterday, I finally finished it. It was nice. Yeah. I will say, in terms of, casts, I only played 5 and 3, I will say. I haven't played 4, I only watched the anime for Golden. In terms of cast, my favorite cast is definitely Persona 5, but I will say Persona 3 had really strong characters. There are some major standouts there. I really like Yukari, for example. And especially after The Answer, she was just she got a lot of screen time in The Answer as well. But yeah, this text, about the moon or something being just a dead god or something, that's very, very Lovecraftian. This game is related to Persona. It's made by Atlas, it's made by the same people, but it's not in the same universe or anything like that. It's a very different story. But it does have a lot of references to many, Atlas IPs. As well as Shin Megami Tensei and Persona, and, even Soul Hackers, which I haven't played. But yeah, they're, just little references. I mean, yeah, the graphic looks it's made by Atlas, it's made by the same people, of course.
Oh, yeah?
So he sees a strange light shining in the sky. The way it's written, I feel like this light is meant to be the key to the new world or something. What do you think the light is? The remains of a dragon or a pavilion built by Empyrean beings? Whichever it's made of. Dragon remains. Let's go with the Lovecraftian one.
Right.
The dragon remains sound good, I think. But it would have been an enormous dragon to be visible from the ground, right? I feel like any world with a dragon that big wouldn't last very long. It didn't satisfy Gallica, but I still feel considering the possibilities has improved my imagination.
All right.
Oh, that's not a lot. Oh well. I know this new world is just fictional, but I'd want to visit it if it were a real place. Still more left to read in the book. I'll pick up from here next time.
Navigating the archipelago's currents north of Verga Island, the Dragon Temple comes into view. It is dedicated to the dragon god, Et. The wind carries the unsettling cries of beasts over the water, ensuring that even reaching the temple will be a trial. The gauntlet runner pulls into the shores of the isolated island, amidst surges of sinister magla.
That's I have to do this bit. It's for me. Sorry.
We're here. Maybe the tide was with us this time, but that was a much quicker trip than I thought.
Oh, Fidelio. Hiding your
What's up,
wounds.
Del? You seasick?
No. And keep your eyes on them, not me. Don't want them pinching the lance and doing a runner.
You really worry too much, mate. Once you've got doubts in your head, you don't know how to let them go.
I mean, I'm calling it now. Fidelio is definitely dying. He's definitely gonna die. But it's like, what's his deal? That even Basilio doesn't know. Did he
That's
actually
the
get
Dragon
poisoned by the
Temple.
tentacle monster?
Just as I thought.
What do you mean, just as you thought?
I've seen this exact view in historical art. It's as ancient as ruins come.
Alright, okay.
Perhaps the reason the Sanctus Church doesn't want anyone near the island is that they want whatever's inside to stay buried.
I'd avoid it too if I could. The place looks totally overrun with magla. We're definitely gonna find some monsters in there.
This melancholia aura is most ominous. What is this magic? And from whence is it born? We only ever see it when faced with grave burdens.
Mm-hmm. Right. Oh, maybe this is where they find out where, like, that... where melancholia comes from? I mean, anxiety does breed monsters, technically, in this world, in this universe. So maybe there's... I'm just speculating, spitballing, like, a lot of anxiety. That, like, the reason this place is so filled with melancholia and is so dangerous is because, like, something terrible happened here, or something. Well,
Might not be unrelated. We know magic is possible without an igniter. In other words, magla can be controlled by the mind alone.
yes, he's spitting. Stroll, yes.
You venture that it springs from mortal minds.
Hey, you lot about finished. Let's get on with it.
I love Basilio's voice. He's like, when I first saw him, this is definitely not what I imagine him to sound like, but it just, like, I don't know, something about it. It's very unique from what I usually hear in terms of voice acting.
He's right. Let's hurry on.
Are you interested in affiliation? What do you mean by that?
We're off.
Okay, looks like the temple entrance is just ahead. Let's go. Oh. So find a UFO, we'll find the lands, hopefully sooner than later. Would you explain to me what do you mean by that? Affiliation. Hey, didn't you ever learn that it's rude to stare? Guess it falls to me to teach you basic manners. Now quit gawking and move it. We've got to head to the temple.
You see?
I admit, Stroll's words have given me pause, but rescuing the priestess comes above all else. Alright, what else do y'all have to say? Ruins left alone by the Sanctus. Wonder what's in them. Suppose that question will answer itself when we go in, won't it? Alright then, let's get a wiggle on. Those come over all peculiar. Hey, maybe it's just me. Any road, let's head on in the temple, yeah? Got to get after that lance. Melancholia, people's hearts. There might be some connection there. Probably not the time to ponder it. Let's head inside. I mean, this is gonna be giving very Persona with shadows being born of the heart, you know, of Jungian psychology and all that. Hive mate. The idea of those brothers shadowing our every move. I'm not fond of it. Nothing to be done though. So we press on. The temple awaits. Oh, you mean that? I mean, at some point, yeah. It's like I'm just kind of like starting out. It would be nice to be able to earn money from this. I do enjoy streaming from time to time, of course. I mean, from time to time, I do this four times a week. But yeah, I mean, I would be interested in that at some point. But again, it's like, I have to gradually get up there, don't I? Let us be off. Okay, everyone on your best behavior, yeah? You have... give you some XP. Nothing to look around here. Oh, what is that? What is that actually? It looks kind of... That's a big enemy.
Look at the entrance. What's going on here?
Big tree.
It's some kind of giant tree, right? But it almost feels like it's radiating pure magla.
We shall force our way through, if we must.
Oh. Hulkenberg.
The wood turns aside all steel. It's no normal tree. The Melancholia's influence, maybe.
That's the best you've got, old man. Too sloppy by half. I'll show you how it's done.
Hey, he's still grabbing his leg.
Nothing, I'm sound. Just dizzy, that's all.
Hey, Del! Whoa! You're burning up! Why?
Allow me.
Are we just gonna see his... He was wounded against the human we fought at sea. Okay, so I'm right?
Your foot is badly injured. 'Tis infected and inflamed. What possessed you to hide this?
You dummy.
I said I'm fine. Stop wasting time.
I have a plan for my affiliation. It's fine. I'm good. Thank you. Oh, and thanks for the follow, though. It's nice of you. You're not the first and probably not the last person to talk to me about it. Don't worry.
A wound-borne fever can turn fatal. We should turn back.
She's right, Del. We've got to get that looked at.
Basilio, are you gonna listen to me or not?
Oh, please. You don't get to die like an idiot. From an infected foot of all things. Learn to rely on your allies.
Yeah,
that's what a real warrior
have a
does.
nice day, though, you know. Wishing you luck as well. Gotta hustle. Also, Juna, Slay. Eat 'em up. Eat 'em up.
Sorry, Del. I can't afford to listen to you this time.
You damned fool.
Oh, my God.
We need to get back to the village. Every second counts. Teleporting might be our best bet.
Right. We'll be seen, but we don't really have a choice right now.
Oh, the brothers will know, too.
We can't get into the temple like this anyway. Let's ask around back at the village to find out if there's a way in.
True. I guess we can
Basilio,
teleport to the village now.
carry him to the bunk inside the gauntlet runner. Also, once we get moving, don't leave the room or look outside. We're charging home full throttle, understood?
What? Right, got it.
Oh, he's so silly. Do not look outside, Basilio. And don't ask questions. You're not being paid to think. How do you get... Oh, we're back.
Hey.
Yeah, Gran. How's Del doing? You can help him, right? It was a good thing you came back immediately. One night more of this and he'd be lost. But rest easy, boy. I've treated him with both magic and material cures. A good hardy Parapus constitution should be all he needs to fight the fever. Phew, okay. That's good. Oh, what a cute sprite. Oh my god. However, he'll have to stay on bed rest. Even once the fever's down, if he pushes himself far too fast, he'll never walk on that leg again. I'd listen to her if I were you. I'd listen to her if I were you.
Thanks.
Thank you so much. And actually, there's one more thing we could use your wisdom on.
I see.
A giant tree in the temple. Didn't see it when I was in the area. If it's grown that much in such a short time, it might be the magla exposure. The temple is positively leaking the stuff. I believe I understand. If your aim is to destroy this tree, a concoction known to the ancients as the Potion of Blight may be the wisest choice. Truth be told, there is no record of the ingredients needed to make it. All I know is that they're not found on this island. I've heard that something that induces thirst is needed. If you could bring me that, I'll try my hand at concocting the Potion of Blight.
Understood.
Understood, we'll track them down. If we want to get into the temple, we have to do something about that tree.
Let's give it a shot.
Battlenor, the informant of the Golden Deer Hearth, might know more. Golden Deers? That's like, wait. Is Golden Deers? That's like the house from Fire Emblem Three Houses, the Golden Deer house, right?
Hey.
Sorry, Lady Juna. Way I see it, someone's gotta stay and look for after Del. Don't be silly, Bass. Of course you should stay with him. You know he'd chase right after us otherwise. Hate to say it, but short on time as it is, I think you lot might have to handle all this temple shite alone. Seems our debts are piling up, eh? Don't worry about it.
Listen.
You don't need to worry about it. This is about Del. This is about when Del would say something like, "Hey, they're gonna run off with the lands, waste them all." But me, I don't think you lot are so bad. I trust you.
Yeah.
So hang around here and you sort out the lands and, well, the priestess girl and all if you like. Can't exactly turn me back on your sister after you've done me on my own brother now, can I? Fidelio could stand to learn a lot from you, if you ask me.
Yep.
Don't worry, you can leave it to us.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Nonetheless,
a giant tree is blocking our way to the Dragon Temple. I'm very much looking forward to covering it in the Potion of Blight.
But
don't get ahead of yourself, love. I still don't have all the ingredients since there's something about it that makes it tough to gather all of them here on the island. Indeed, it would seem we have no choice but to track those down first. A maddening delay, when both the priestess and the lands we seek fit inside the temple beyond our reach.
True.
We have no idea how big that temple is on the inside, nor what manner of enemies await within. It will likely be more difficult than any of our previous endeavors.
Let's focus.
Okay, obtain Dracodius. Cure Dracodius. A mission. Okay. Cautious scorching heat, inclement weather that may occur around Bird Island. Priestess Youthfa is trapped in the Dragon Temple. Rescue her and obtain Dracodius before the day and you depart for Aldebury. You need for the Potion of Blight, which causes things to wither.
Really?
Should start off by asking people in the village if they know anything about the potion's ingredients.
But
Oh there!
Do you need something?
So, hey.
There was something we wanted to ask actually. An ingredient for a Potion of Blight, and you say it's not on the island. How should we know something even the chief doesn't? If I were you, I'd start with the informant at the tavern. Still, wouldn't you mainlanders know more about the outside world? Take that talkative chap we threw in prison earlier. He seemed rather wordy. Weirdly. Between the informant and Battling, we'll have two leads then. Let's follow it up. Memorandum. Potion of Blight. A powerful concoction capable of wilting any plant, the knowledge of which is passed down through generations of Virga Island's priests. The ingredients necessary for its brewing apparently can't be found on the island. There was like a thirst water or something, I remember, in the city. Oh, a quest?
Goodness.
Celia and Fidelia wouldn't know caution if it bit them on the bum. All the same, we have to do something about that giant tree in the temple, don't we?
What are my options?
That fool! I told her how dangerous it was. Huh? Hey, aren't you the outsiders who promised to save Lady Yufa?
But...
If only you'd come a little earlier, then my reckless fool of a sister might still be alive. Oh no.
What?
Did she pass away? Do you want to talk about it? Well, she was always a bit strange, very interested in monsters, so she left home one day and set off towards the den of them, just to satisfy her curiosity. She really was a fool. This happened so many times the people on the island gave up on her. She'd come back unscathed every time before, but her luck was bound to run out. There'd been no news for ages. God.
Please, I beseech
Would you be willing to avenge her? I'd sleep easier if you go to the Spire of Blind Faith and slay the monster there. Let's help him.
God,
Thank you, truly in your depth. Maybe this way her soul will find solace. There's a bird-like monster called Leogrun that lords over the tower. I think that's what most likely will killed her. You should ask the informant in the tavern for more specific location of the Spire of Blind Faith. And while you're at it, some information on the monster.
Please, I beseech
don't mean to send you into harm's way, but you seem capable enough. Please, help her rest in peace.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay. Oh wow, that's a high difficulty level. Increases. Wow, that's a lot of money. Increases courage. Hero's jeweled root. How tragic. Let's kill that monster for him. After we go to speak to the island informant.
All right then.
Quests abound.
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
It's nice to be free from their constant oversight. I feel like we left things with those brothers in a sour note.
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
Oh, yeah.
All right then. Where to?
Oh.
Excuse me?
Anyone I can hang out with? Alonzo, during the day. Ah. Okay, well, Alonzo upgrades my cost of studying the figure. That's not it, nothing. But during the day, you say?
All right then.
So that's all there is to it. To this place, alright.
Aha!
Are you perhaps the boy who promised to save our priestess? If you're from the mainland, then by any chance have you been to the Lycone Igniter shop in Grand Trad?
Yes!
Oh, Brigitta's shop. Yeah, we're basically regulars.
Big pardon.
Really? Then could you do me a favor? I need someone to take this Igniter to Lycone's shop and have it appraised. It's like this. Not too long ago, a trader came to our shores and sold this model for cheap, claiming it was a broken piece of regional craftsmanship. But if I'm right, it's an Igniter, a pretty valuable one too. So I'm hoping Lycone's store can appraise it and back up my evaluation.
What?
You're willing to just hand this valuable Igniter over to people you met like a minute ago? I have to, have no other contacts in Grand Trad, and the future of the Mustari is riding on this. Oh, of course, I can promise a reward too.
No kidding.
Sounds like it'll just be an errand to the royal capital to get this Igniter appraised. What do you think? Should we help? I'll handle it.
I am so
Thank
grateful.
you so much. It's in your hands then. Here's the Igniter. I need you to go to get an official certificate of appraisal from Lycone's and bring it back here. You know where to find me. Well, a simple appraisal shouldn't take long if we end up in the royal capital. Let's stop by the Igniter shop.
Let's give it a shot.
Seems easy enough. Oh, a gleaming crystal and some wisdom. I will take free wisdom.
Leave it out, mate.
Golden Deer Hearth. Oh, here's our...
You see, there's a dilemma.
Cheers.
You there? You're the one who's to save the priestess, are you not? Nice to know there are the good people outside the island. I'm afraid I have nothing material to give you in return, but I can share my knowledge with you. Ask me and I will tell you all that I know. You see, I once lived outside the island and worked as an informant. I am now but a humble fisherman, but my knowledge of the surrounding area is still unmatched.
Fancy a bit of
So what do you
insight?
say? Is there anything you would like to know to learn more of? Hey, do you happen to know where we might get ingredients for a potion of blight? We need it to save the priestess. Ah, yes, that predicament. I've already looked into it myself, but I apologize. But I wasn't able to find any useful information here on this island. I've heard that you may have better luck finding what you need in the royal capital. There should be an informant there. I'm sure they'll be glad to do business with you.
Okay.
Got it, that makes sense, seeing how the royal capital is just full of unique things from all over. Let's check in with the city's informant. Can I sell? No.
Fancy a bit of it?
Phantom of Avian Spire, Secrets of the Chief Stall. Only sells herbs. Oh! I learned about that here? That's so random. I learned about the ingredients you can acquire in Verga Island and surrounding areas. Let me go sell some stuff real quick. What can I sell?
Isn't this a dilemma?
Isn't this a dilemma? Let me go quickly sell some things for information.
Let us have
Oh, Battling. Don't really want to talk to you. Sorry, bud. Don't feel. Oh, Basilia. We've got a doctor looking at Del right now. He's doing better, but nobody's supposed to see him but me. You know what that means? This whole Dragodias thing. That's up to you now. And if you fail Lord Louise, I'm guessing you already know what happens next, eh? Just don't make me have to kill you, yeah? I like voicing for Basilia. He's fun.
What's it now?
No thank you.
Tunic.
Hey, mister.
What'll it be?
I wanna sell stuff. Oh.
Now then.
Yeah.
Now then. Now then.
Drink a piece of also too.
Now then.
Don't mind if I do. I'll start this.
Now then.
Just 6k for that? Oh my. No, I'll keep that. Yeah, no, I'll keep that. Duke. Tapping. This is tapping speaking. Why am I not using this again? Why am I not using that? Like the title ring. I guess because no need. Magic.
Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then.
Oh, purify. Ooh, I need some purification stuff. Ooh, that's something that could definitely prove useful for.
Hey, mister.
Actually, yeah, let's go purify
right,
some things with the church.
Where to?
Church.
Let's go.
Some purification time is in order.
Closure.
Hey.
What is it?
Ingredients for potion of blight. I'm afraid I wouldn't know anything about that. See, well, thank this church had it. I'm sure there'd be conflict with the islanders. It's a good thing it's not here. Islanders? Do you mean? Oh, nothing. It's nothing. Hey, Fion, do you want to buy something while we're here? Yeah. Pieces max HP by 30%. Woof. Woof. That's good for a knight, for sure. Signal for reduced damage from being hit by a weakness. Increases damage against bird-type monsters. Oh, let's get that. Put it on the automatically increases all hit rate and evasion with this sort of combo. Ooh, wait, this is nice. This is nice. Okay, I just bought these. Have it. fine. I don't have enough money for that. Thank you. Let me leave. Yeah. Hey, remember the igniter you were supposed to get appraised here? It's kind of a special circumstance, so let's listen to what he has to say. What? Mage agility wave. Oh! Multi-target. Mage shield, mage strength. That's super expensive too, isn't it? With the multi-target. Wait.
Welcome.
Requesting an appraisal, sir? Of course. I would be happy to. If you would just allow me to take the item in question, then. I didn't appraise igniter to the clerk. Why this is? May I ask where you procured this magic igniter? I borrowed it from Verga Island. In other words, this belongs to those pagans. Well, this is most unexpected. What I meant to say is this igniter is... I'm afraid this... What? Hold on. Camera? Camera? What? No. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I see how it is. The controller fucked me up again. It sometimes does a stupid thing where it kills my Bluetooth and I now can't hear nothing. Well, it's not like anyone's watching, so let's take a short break, shall we? That would be lovely. That sounds pretty tough. Okay. Okay, can I... But are you actually agreeing with him? I thought it was obvious, but believe me, this guy's hiding something. Now listen real carefully, Fionn. There's a candidate determined for the throne, and he's also a personal acquaintance of Brigitta's. Still feel like lying to us? I mean, no offense, sir, I simply misspoke. Yes, how careless of me. I understand, you know, my apologies. Now allow me to correct my earlier mistake. I'm gonna quickly do this to get to a moment where I can save, and then I'm gonna restart everything. At a second glance, this is truly a remarkable find. It has many of the same qualities one would find in a divine relic. Perhaps you'd be willing to sell it to us. If the pagans were to make use of this, they would undoubtedly come into conflict with the Sanctus Church. I only seek to avoid bloodshed, of course. Give it back already. Even if it was ours to sell, I'd never let someone who spouts such prejudice nonsense to have it. So we'd like to have that back now, along with the report of the appraisal. As you wish, so be it. Here is your appraisal report. The fee will be waived this time. Nice. Well, now that we've got it appraised, let's make our way back. Okay. Let's save here. This is weird. That's so annoying that it happened like that. Come on. Why is my this? I'm cursed. This is the scuff stream troll. This is the scuff streamer curse for sure. Be right back, everyone.